Welcome, my wonderful people. This is transfer update. We have a lot to give you today. But first of all, I would like to use the opportunity to thank you for the way you have been supporting our channel by subscribing and liking and sharing our videos. Thank you so much. I want to use the opportunity to appeal to you. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please and please do us a favor by subscribing to our channel, like, share, and comment. God bless you as you are just doing so. As I told you, we have a lot to discuss today, from Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Newcastle, and others. So we have a lot to discuss. So let's dive into the details. First of all, we'd like to start with Newcastle United. Newcastle approach Borussia Dortmund because they want to sign two of their players. One is England England-born winger, which his name is James Gittins. Yes, Newcastle are very interested in signing Gittins. Reason is because internally Newcastle have been thinking they might lose one of their attacking players, either Alexander Isaac or Anthony Gordon. So they are trying to sign Gittins to replace any one of them that might leave this summer. And they're also trying to sign their goalkeeper, their Switzerland goalkeeper, George Cobra. Yes, so Newcastle are trying very hard to make a double signing from Borussia Dortmund. So let's see how this one is going to work out. Another one is from Liverpool. According to Times, Liverpool are monitoring the situation of Florian Bias from Bayer Leverkusen. Yes, Liverpool internally believe that Florian Bias is not going to leave Bayer Leverkusen. Even though he's going to leave Bayer Leverkusen, he's going to join Bayern Munich. They believe he still want to play in Bundesliga, but Liverpool are closely monitoring the situation. Should in case he might change his mind to move abroad, they are ready to attack the situation because they appreciate the player and they want to sign him. So Liverpool are alert and monitoring the situation very close. Yes, this one is from Sky Sports. Jamie Vardy, he will play his last game for Leicester City this weekend. But initially, the news is that he's going to retire. But now, he's not ready to retire. He still believes he can still play in the Premier League, despite being at 38 years old. He still believes he can still play a part in the Premier League. So he's going to play his last game for Leicester this weekend. That will make him 500 games and 13 years in Leicester City. So this weekend will be his last game at Leicester City. Now let's move to Arsenal. Arsenal is going to receive 9 million euros from Lazio to turn the transfer of Nuno Tavares a permanent deal, because last season he was on loan at Lazio with obligation to buy. Now they have to activate the obligation to buy. That means Arsenal are going to receive 9 million euros, around 7.57 million pounds, to make the transfer a permanent one. Arsenal are going to generate a lot of money from their players, while Sambi Lokongo is going to return back to Arsenal to prepare. Arsenal might be willing to let him go as well. This one is from Manchester United. Manchester United, the Denmark striker Rasmus Højlund has been facing a very difficult season at Old Trafford as Manchester United, as Ruben Amorim have to sell some players before making signing. So before Ruben Amorim will sign his dream target, they must sell a player because of PSR rule. So Højlund is one of the players that might go for enable Manchester United to sign some players. So Haaland might go back to might leave Manchester United this season. Let's watch out and see how this one is going to turn out. Meanwhile, according to Sky Sports, Bournemouth has set price for their defender, for the 21 years old Hungary left back defender, Kekesh. Liverpool are very interested in signing this player, so Bournemouth has set a 45 million pounds price for the player. If you want to sign him, Pels, remember they have already sold Dean Huijsen to Real Madrid. It's as good as done because the Huijsen camp are already in Madrid, finishing the last finishing touches of the contract. So he's going to have his medicine as soon as this league ends. So the deal is as good as done. It's a done deal. It's a Real Madrid player. Everything has agreed, club to club, player to club, just finishing the formal things. So also Bournemouth has set their price for Tekes for £5 million. If you want to sign him, give us for £5 million and you take him. So let's see how this one is going to work out. Again, Arsenal in search of a striker has now narrowed down to two. Victor Gokres and Benjamin Sesko. But Arsenal are still monitoring the situation of Alexander Isak. Arsenal are still waiting for Newcastle to finish their season, whether they are going to qualify for Champions League or not. Arsenal are respecting Newcastle because for them to get their wish, that means signing Alexander Isak, they have to respect Newcastle and have a great relationship with them. That means they have to wait until the season finish. So Arsenal are waiting to make their decision whether signing Gokres or Sesko because they are also still looking for Isaak. If Newcastle don't qualify for Champions League, that means it will be very clear whether Isaac will still like to remain at Liverpool or he will leave Liverpool. So Arsenal are now waiting at least for now, from now till 1 week to 2 weeks. Then it will be very clear whether it will be realistic for Arsenal to sign Alexander Isaac or they are going to move for Gokres or Benjamin. So let's watch and see. From now till 1 week or 2 weeks, it will be very clear. But for Gokres, everything is very clear. The price, the weekly wage, and everything has agreed. He's waiting for Arsenal to trigger the release clause, and he will be an Arsenal player. So let's watch and see how it's going to pan out. Arsenal might make Newcastle not qualify for Champions League because if they can beat them in this on Sunday, that means it will be very, very difficult for Newcastle to qualify for Champions League. So let's watch and see how all these things are going to work out. Last night, Barcelona win La Liga by beating Espanyol by 2 goals to 0. Now, Barcelona are La Liga champion. Yes, this is transfer update this morning. Don't forget that we are here to give you any breaking news all day long. So please subscribe to our channel, like and share. Thank you as you are doing so.